Hello and welcome to another update on SUI. Yeah, SUI might have indeed started that fifth wave to the upside we've been watching for in previous updates. A few days ago, I shared with you that we had a micro 5-wave move up here and a 3-wave pullback. One of the few decent 1-2 setups we had on the charts here on the nano level. Solana was another one. I think I can't remember if they had any other 1-2 setups on the smaller time frame, but this was quite a clear one. 5 up, 3 down into micro support, which was defined between $3.19 and $3.32. So the market took off from there exactly at the golden ratio level, 61.8 retracement at $3.24, an ideal target for such a wave too. And started very rapidly that third wave. That is not a surprise given that a third wave should be quite fast. That's what it just does, and then generates some FOMO, and that's exactly what you might be feeling if you didn't enter, or, that's just, I always try to teach people, listen to your emotions, and they will exactly tell you what's going on, because you often feel FOMO in a third wave. Now, that being said, it's moving fast, and it might have moved further when you watch the video. What I already communicated in our members area earlier today was this support area for upside trend continuation, which I have to adjust throughout the day. If the market moves fast, then we have to adjust it quickly. It's just the support zone, like a moving support area, like a trading stop that will move up with the price as we go higher. If you watched the last video, then you know that this fifth wave here should get next into the area between $4.20 and $4.30. But this fifth wave is a 5-wave move itself. So I'm actually tracking this third wave could extend a little more. We've now arrived at resistance. So from support to resistance to our signal line here around 370, 380. Previous swing highs here from the 28th of April, 1st of May, and the 25th of April. Just next resistances, right? And this third wave could extend a little higher. Sometimes people seem to think these blue levels seem to be like maximum targets or so. They are not. They are simply standard targets for a third wave. But we have to see it as a combination between these and support, because until support breaks, we have no top. So at any point, there is a chance for a pullback now, yes, but it hasn't started yet. So all I'm saying is now that we have reached minimum requirements for a third wave, which is typically starting at the 138% extension, in this case, $3.71. Watch for a fourth wave pullback, but I assume the third will extend a bit because we want it to get to around about 420 to 430 next, okay? Ideally, right? In 5 waves. So if we then get these 5 waves, then we can call that circle wave 1 complete, and I'm going to watch for the wave 2 pullback, which could be a higher low, and usually would end in the area of the wave 4 of one lesser degree. So we talk about this area here broadly, maybe the $3 to $3.30 area, but it depends also a little bit on how high the fifth wave goes, okay? So what do we do now? So at the moment, I mean, nothing to do. Those who entered in the support area, either in the larger box or the smaller box, are now in profit and would simply need to adjust their stops, or depending on your trade management, you do what you need to do. The support area will have to be adjusted throughout the day. That will be visible on our live charts on Discord. And then a fifth wave up would be ideal. Okay, and then we're currently trying to break above those previous highs. So if we get at least above, I would say $3.90, then we actually can call that 5 waves. But I would still like to see a more well-defined 5-wave pattern like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's the update on SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. As a member, you get access to our member-only videos. Yesterday, for example, I covered Virtual, Ondo a day before, Near, Dog with Hat, and many more coins, charts, still up to date. Many of them, even though the market is moving quickly, but on most of them, we've been looking for higher prices. Also looking at the membership, you can get access to our weekly member live stream. The member live stream happens every Sunday at 5 p.m. UTC. And also, as a gold member, you get access to our Discord server for access to the chat rooms, short-term updates, long-term updates, and much more. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.